Morning folks, I had a fitful night's sleep. I woke up every couple of hours. I was warm and comfortable enough, but I think it was just the dampness. That tent was streaming with condensation this morning, everything was sopping wet. But there you go, that's the way it is. I'm not surprised really, considering how wet everything was that I put in the tent last night. I've got up this morning and had a lovely cup of coffee, well needed, and some hot porridge. I made up some porridge at home, just using those porridge pots you can get from the supermarket. They already have the milk in. I just dumped 2 of them in a bag and added water to that. It's easier to carry than carrying the pots. So that was good. I've got everything packed away and tidied up as best I can to how it was when I arrived, and I'm now on my way. I'm just passing Caister, the next built-up area, and the site of an old Roman fort built in AD 200, and that's where the name Caister comes from the Roman for fort. There's also an independently run lifeboat station here, which is well worth a visit, in the old Lifeboat Shed. and there are various facilities here and accommodation, so if you need to stock up or somewhere to stay, this might be a good option. And then no sooner have you left Caister, you're into Great Yarmouth. You'll see the horse racing track on the right hand side, the famous Great Yarmouth races, and then things will start to build up a bit. The path at this point follows along the top of the dunes, which is lovely. You get a lovely view down to the beach, and it feels quite nice. I'm going to make the most of this while it lasts before we hit the town. Well, after all the busyness and roads and tarmac of Great Yarmouth, it's a real relief to get to Gorleston, where you're back on the beach again. Much nicer. I've just stopped and grabbed myself some chips and a sausage to have for my lunch. Really hungry. Done well today, made some good miles. And it's only about 3 or 4 miles to go till the end of the trail. That is it, that is the end. Yeah. Well, as nice as it was walking along the sand in Gorleston, it's tiring work. The sand is dry towards the top of the beach there. It was a long way out to where the waves were crashing, where that wet sand is. So I went up onto the promenade, which is actually where the official route takes you anyway. The tide's coming in, so the waves are crashing right up to the sea defences. So I've got to walk along the back of them, where again it's soft sand, but I've got no choice here. I've just got to keep plodding along, but it's not too far to go now. Well, I'm getting towards the end of the trail here, not very far to go, so I'm going to leave the last bit as the ending of the video. It's been an amazing walk. You know, the whole walk has. I started this walk a long time ago, and yeah, it's just been fantastic. I've seen such varied landscape, seen some amazing things. Just, it's been absolutely fantastic, and I've seen these things in most seasons as well. Yeah. 47 miles of the Pedder's Way and 87, I think it is, of the Norfolk Coast Path. Absolutely fantastic. These last 2 days have been amazing. I mean, you couldn't have asked for 2 different days. Yesterday was so wet, everything just got drenched, but I saw those seals and they made up for every bit of drenching I got. They were amazing. I loved them. Just absolutely loved seeing them. Yeah, and then today we've got this beautiful sunshine. Real varied walking again. You know, we had the dunes that I walked through this morning. Great Yarmouth. That was Great Yarmouth. That wasn't you know, anything special really. It's just a big town, not that enjoyable to walk through because it's all tarmac. And then back out into this beach section again with the waves showing us what it's capable of, smashing over the back of this this sea defence here. Yeah, amazing. I can see Gulliver in the distance. That's Britain's biggest inland wind turbine. Stands dominant on the horizon over there, and that's in Lowestoft, which actually isn't that far away. Lowestoft's in Suffolk, but they haven't connected up the Suffolk Coast Path with the Norfolk Coast Path yet. I'm hoping they will, because then you could continue and do Suffolk as well. Yeah. As I've been walking along, I've been thinking about what's next, and I think I know. There's a footpath which runs between Great Yarmouth, which obviously we've just walked through, and goes all the way to Nettishall, where I started. It would be daft not to do that section and you know, complete the loop. So I have a feeling that might be next on the agenda. Yeah, I do love a good long walk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.